Hello, friends. As I'm an Ayurvedic doctor, people ask me what is Vata, what is Pitta, what is Kapha, what is doshas, what is Tridoshas. Can you show me Vata? Can you show me Pitta? Can you show me Kapha? And most of the time, we fail to tell them that this is Vata, this is Pitta, this is Kapha. So, in overall, for those who are having a question that is what is Vata, Pitta, Kapha, what is Tridosha, and how can we see them, how can we measure them. So for those people, I'm going briefly, I'm going to tell briefly what is Tridosha. So now today in this video we will see the Tridosha concept. Hello, myself Dr. Nitin. I'm an Ayurvedic doctor practicing in Pune, and here I am giving you a brief introduction for Vata Pitta Kapha. For those who know, these names are good, but those who don't know what is this, it is for them that Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, you cannot see them directly. That means these are the functional units of the body. Okay, let me explain you. How can you measure a weight? Okay, you may measure them in kilogram, milligram, gram. Okay, so for example, if you take 1 kilo of cotton, you can show the 1 kilo of cotton, but you cannot show the kilo. For that you need something which you can calculate in weight. That is 1 kilo of grain, 1 kilo of cotton, 1 kilo of something, some substances. But you cannot show the kilo because it's a unit. Same way, you can see the things in the body which can measure in Vata Pitta Kapha, but you cannot show Vata Pitta Kapha. Like for meter, you can measure something in meter, like mks, cgs, these are units. The same way, Vata Pitta Kapha are functional units of the body. Further we go, like whatever its transport from one place to another is calculated in Vata. For example, breathing, taking air inside and exhaling carbon dioxide, or pumping a blood from heart to the periphery and everywhere in the body and getting back to the heart. A brain signal goes somewhere, like a stimuli, and again the impulses and stimuli comes towards the brain. A blinking of eye, a movement of a joint, or so every function where there is a transportation from one place to another, there is a movement, there is some function, these all calculated in Vata. You're getting my point? So these are transportation, in nutshell, is calculated in Vata unit. Then transformation, that means if you eat an apple, it converted into a bone, blood, flesh, or every part of the body. So this transformation from food to body tissue, or if you take a water, it goes into the body, it transport into something, then it forms into a urine and whatever, then whatever who is actually digesting it, transforming it, it's all comes under the pitta. Even if we see something, it's transformed into a vision or a image. Okay, so these are the transformation from one particular to another is calculated in pitta. So body warmth, bile, enzymes, all these things comes under pitta. So uh, these are all calculated in pitta. Same way, the stability or whatever is stable stays for a longer duration, it's calculated in kapha. Or just fusion or joining them together is calculated in kapha. For example, the two joints are united is because of kapha. Our body is stable, is constantly changing, but for that period, that for whole life, it is stable, it is constantly uh, getting grow, and then it stabilize for a certain period is because of kapha. Our body functions are stable because of kapha. So whatever is protected, stable, and uh, continuation of that form, that means who we are in the childhood and who we are going to be in the old age, is all in the one body. But that transformation, that particular thing is continuous. That is because of kapha, and the growth is because of kapha. That means the growth, the stability, these functions are calculated in kapha, so that whatever we consume, it stays in our body for certain period and then it get destroyed. For that moment, it is kapha's function to keep it for a longer period. So that's why every cell and every body tissue has its life. That means for the RBCs is 120 days. So because of kapha, this continuation is coming, the stability is coming, and every time it's connected with two things. That means tissue connected with the cell, cell connected with the other system, and all these are connectingly working in our body is because of kapha. So the stability, connectivity, and the joining of two things is because of kapha. So these are the functional units. So when we say sputum is not a kapha, it's part of a kapha. It's because it's functions like that way. When we say bile, it's not only pitta, but it's a part of pitta. We calculate that in a pitta unit, and whatever that is fluttering, that is heartbeats increases, or respiration increases or decreases, is or hyperactivity of something, we or gases, we can say that these are the flatulence and everything calculated in vata. So these are not only, that is only not the vata, but vata is everywhere. So when these functions are good in the body, so the body is disease free. That means vata is transformed transporting something and in a normal rate and rhythm, good, your body is healthy. Transformation, that means whatever you eat, it get digests and forms the body tissues, that means your pitta is in a normal state. If the stability is there and nothing is going to block anything or restrict the movement or reduce the joints or reduce the stability, then if it is not there, then your kapha is on in a normal stage. That means these functional units works in a different format, but the function the unit is the same. We call them kapha, we call them vata, we call them pitta. So if these are function units are in a limited, or you can say in a balanced situation, we call the person healthy. And if these are functions are not enough balanced stage, that means they may be hyper or may be hypo, we call the person disease. We call this vriddhi or kshay. So vriddhi means hyper functioning and kshay is hypofunctioning. So these are, we can calculate and we can say the person is healthy or ill. That means samadosha, that means balance of this dosha gives you health, and imbalance of this dosha gives you ill health or diseases. Okay, I think you will understand this functional unit of vata pitta kapha. These are the functional units, but you cannot show them directly. So basically you cannot see them, but you can see them through the function. And this is what Ayurveda says all about dosha. Thank you so much. I hope we will increase this knowledge day after day. See, see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.